Hi everybody, it's Diane. It is my giveaway time, and I need to apologize because I said I would do the drawing on October 19th or 20th, and today is the 21st. So I apologize, but I wound up in the emergency room on Saturday night because I had extreme thigh pain and I just couldn't walk. And so they checked me for a blood clot and everything was fine. I didn't have that. But even yesterday, which was Sunday, I could not walk at all. There's something going on with me. I don't know what. But my legs just, I just can't walk. So anyway, today I woke up and I seem to be better. So I'm still not 100%, made an appointment with my specialist, but I was able to get up the stairs today. So anyway, I just wanted to apologize, and I really did have a good reason, and I'm so sorry. But okay, so let's get back to the giveaway. So I'm sure the people who have sent their names in are keeping an eye out. And so the first thing that I said, there were some things that I mentioned that you were going to get and some things I didn't tell you. So this was the valance that I was hoping to entice people to participate in the drawing. And with my drawing, what you were supposed to do was send me an index card, and this was the information that you were supposed to put on the index card. And the reason for this was because I like to do I like to send out racks, little racks, and I hate to ask people for their names and their addresses, because then you know something is probably going to be coming. So anyway, that was the whole reason behind this, is so that I can do secret racks. And you know, I felt like God was telling me that, you know, sometimes a person's name comes on your mind, and I believe it's for a reason, whether you need to pray for that person or just give them a call or whatever. But so that was one of the reasons too I wanted to do this. I just felt like, you know, I might just pick somebody's name here and there and send them a thinking of you, and it might just be that time that they really needed a pick-me-up. So that was the whole reason behind this, and I really appreciate all the people who participated. And let me go ahead and show you what you're going to win. So I've got this valance with these beautiful appliques that you could use for appliques. It's really gorgeous. It's just about a yard long. It's just shy of a yard. And I think there's 10 pieces out of this. But I did start cutting apart one of them because I have one as well. And the end one here, you are able to get apart all of this as well. So that's really cool because you'll get the ends too. So this is the main, I was hoping to entice people. So we have that. Then we have a couple other valances. This one was the one that had the teapots, and you can cut this up and use this to make flowers, just to use the fabric. That's what was the purpose that I bought it for. And there is some of the flowers you could see there. There's some color in this. So that was really pretty, and this is over a yard. So that was a really pretty valance. Okay, so that was that one with the flowers and the teapots. And then there was this one, which had the burgundy color, which is my favorite color. And this one has these really pretty houses and trees and flowers. And I was thinking when I got it that you could probably use your Copics on this or color them up. So whoever gets, you'll have fun playing with that. And this, of course, you can use the fabric to make flowers or whatever you want. So that's that one. Okay, then I have this piece of flowered fabric. It's just a small little piece, but it's like 17 inches. So, and it's wide. So I have that. Then I have some patterns. These are vintage patterns. So there's 3 of these. And then I did show you the stamp sets. There was this one from Seven Gypsies. And then there's this Recollections with the clocks. So there was that. And then there was this embellishment from K & Company. I told you in my other video that it was really old, and it's another reason why I want to do this giveaway was to get names, because I'm going through my things and I have stuff that's really old that I know I'm not going to use, and I'd rather pass it on to people who you know, might be able to use it. So that was that. Then I have this wooden they're birds, as you can see. So I have that. Okay, then I have this container that you can alter. Okay, so that's this. And then there is this chipboard book, a butterfly, and the paper, and this was from Recollections. And then I picked up this Prima Almanac Collection paper pad for you. And that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I'm sure if you have a Hobby Lobby near you, if you didn't want this, you could return it and pick a different paper pad. But that's this one here. And then I have some bags, and I have these. These are the 8.5 by 11 paper bags, and there's 10 of those. I've got some little coin envelopes, and then the coin envelopes that are a little bit bigger. And then I have these glassine bags, so you'll be getting those. And then you will be getting this, forget who this is from, if it's Quick Quotes, no, I'm not sure who it is, but they're these flowered accents, and you can put like a brad in the middle. So that's these, okay. And then I have these buttons, a bunch of buttons that you could use for flower centers. And then this sample pack of all these eyelets. And then I have some of these, they're like a fabric little flower. Those. And I have some of these flowers. Now, these I did not get from I Am Roses. These I got from an antique flea market that I have by me. And one lady was selling these at one time, but she's not getting them in anymore. So that's kind of a bummer. But this is like a peachy color. You can't really tell on the video here. And then I have some whites. They do look like the ones from I Am Roses. And here is yellow. And then here is a blue. And then here's some larger ones that are white. So you're getting those flowers. Then I have some of these junk jewel earrings that I got on eBay. There's a few of these. There's this one. I'm trying to go fastest. This got some little flowers, but they were all earrings. I did like a little earring lot that I got on eBay. There's this. There's this one, which would make a really cool center. And then this one here. Okay, so there's those. And then I have some of this ribbon. Figured Christmas is coming, so this would be cool. I had a bunch of this in my stash, so you're getting like I think 2 yards of that. And then I said you were going to get 10 yards of fiber, but as I was putting together this rack, this in the giveaway, I wanted to give more, so I have, there's probably like 40 something yards instead of 10, and I still have to package everything, but there's these here, there's like 4 or 5 different ones on here. So there's that one, and then there is this one here, and there's 5 different fibers on there, and they're all 2 yards each. Okay. And then there's this one here. I told you I have a lot of fiber. This here, and there's about 5 or 4 different colors on there. And again, they're 2 yards each. And there's these, the greens. Okay. And There's some blues and greens. And there's eyelash trim in there as well. But they're all fibers. And then here's this one here. There's like the glitter, the silver. There's a gold, white, pink, and a beige color here. Okay, so you're going to get all those fibers. And then I said you're going to get 10 yards of lace. And this is all vintage lace. And there's more than 10 yards here. I've got a couple of these little pieces I'm going to throw in. These are vintage laces, and there may be some imperfections because they really are vintage. I got them at an estate sale, and at estate sales and some yard sales and some thrift storing. But these little pieces I really love, and I wanted you to have that. So that's just extra. And then here's some pink. And this one was this is extra too. I'm not sure if this is a full yard. I think it is. Okay, now this one was not, I don't think this one is vintage. So this is probably the only one that's not. If I come across another, I'll tell you. But so that's white. Then there is, let me do these big ones first. Then there's this white one here. Let me get that. A lot of white. Here's this one here. Look at those flowers, are so pretty. Okay, I know my video's getting long. Here's another one, white. I think I better hurry because my video's going to be too long and I don't want it to stop on me. This one is like a peachy beige color. Okay, and this one's a beige. Look at that. Really pretty. This one is pretty wide, and you can actually separate this into 4 sections. That one, and then this one's got like 3. You can actually slice probably into 3. Okay, there's that. And then there's let's see, I've got this yellow. I don't know if you could tell that's yellow, but when you get them, you'll see they're really vintage. Here's this one here. This is like, I don't know what you would call this, but that is just so pretty. Okay. And there's this. And here is like an off-white color. And then there's this one here. I have it rolled up. Okay, so that's all the laces. And again, it is definitely over 10 yards. Oh, and then there's this trim, which is kind of funky, yellow. It's thick, and it's really different. And so I wanted to share that with you as well. And I'm sorry, I don't know if my camera is not going to pick up very well. I'm at a weird angle, and so that's that. And then I have this vintage seam binding and ribbons, and I wanted to share that with you as well. There's 2 yards each of everything. So 16 yards here. This is like a blue and a green and a pink and a gray color. And the green one has actually little defects in it. There was a pin that was stuck in it, and you can see where the little holes are, but I love that kind of stuff. So it's just, to me, it just adds more character and the vintageness to it. But you know, whatever you use it for, you can hide that or whatever. But and then there's these ribbons here that I got, and this is like, it feels like a velvet, and it's the packaging that it was in is like really old. I wish I knew the year it was from. But and then there's just some ribbon, 2 other ribbons, pink ribbons that I got that are definitely vintage as well. So that was all of that. And then I have some, where else? I know there's something else. I have charms. A bag of charms. And what did I do with the bag of charms? Here they are, right here. There's a bag of charms and all kinds of things. Now, all of these things I got from China, so I hope you don't mind. I know a lot of people are saying that this is what is it called? Tibetan, and people are afraid of it because supposedly it causes cancer or whatever, and so people are now shying away from all of these type of things. But you know, for what I use them for, and I'm not like constantly working with them, that it doesn't bother me. But here's a peacock, and then there's this really pretty butterfly, and again, I got these all from China a while ago. And here's this piece, and these are bendable. Here's this. Then there's some, oops, I've got some gears. I'm not going to be able to hold my hand up, but there's gears. There's this, then there's charm. That's, I have a really nice cute key. Here's another one of those. And then there's some corners. Okay. Alright, charms. I have a little pair of scissors, another key, a little alarm clock, a little fan, a bicycle, and a couple other ones that you'll just be surprised with. So anyway, let's go ahead and pick the winner. You've all been waiting for that. And I had 8 responses, 8 people who, I had more responses, but I had 8 people actually send me their cards. And so I've got them all here, and there's 8 of them. And I'll just read off the names as I put them into the container. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the container. I want you to see me put the names in. There's nothing in there. Okay. There was Kathy R. Then there's the Junking Girl, Marisha. Deli Girl 1961, Cheryl. Janice Foy, who is Janice. Molly Tigga, Maria. Crafty Paws, Christina. Vintage Gal 18, who is Alice Monique. And then there's Terry F. So that's Terry. Okay, so all the 8 are in there, and I'm going to swirl them all around, pick a name, and I did pray over all of these names that are in here, and I just want to thank all of you for participating. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your friendship, and I appreciate you watching my channel. Alright, so here is the winner. The winner is Deli Girl 1961, Cheryl. Cheryl, you're my winner. Congratulations. So I will get this out to you. I'm not walking that well still, so I've got to get this packaged up into the post office. So hopefully by the end of the week, like Friday, hopefully, I can get it out to you, okay? And then I want to pick another name, and I have a few little things that I'm going to send you. I have a little thing of charms. I have some bags. And I have some fibers, and I'm going to pick another name and send out that to somebody else. So, let's go ahead and pick a name, okay? And the winner of that small package is Janice Foy. So, Janice, I'm going to send you a little something as well. And then everybody else, well, throughout the year, you'll get a little surprise from me. Alrighty? So, thank you, everybody, for participating. Love you all, and ta-ta for now.